Hey everybody, before the show starts, log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, make sure you click on the book a call tab to book a call with me to get all your questions answered and your problem solved. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Music Money Makeover Show. My name is Casey Graham, and on this episode, we're talking about how in the world can you build a publishing company, all right, with a $600 stimulus check. All right, I don't want you all to get out there and take this money because a lot of you are saying this money is nothing. But I'm going to take this money. I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to build a publishing company. Two types we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the self-published company, and then we're going to talk about a full-fledged publishing company or a pencil pocket publishing company. All right, a single person ran publishing company. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to jump into the copyright intro it will be on every video for 2021 so that you and my audience fully understands copyright. All right. I'm going to drill it in every week for the next 51 weeks left in the year. Every week, every video, check it out. Copyright, the sole right which an author has in his own original literary compositions. The exclusive right of an author to print, publish, and vend his own literary works for his own benefit. All right? Now, with that copyright, you get two rights of copy. All right? What kind of copyrights? Well, the sound recording copyright, for one. Sound recordings, as in records or records, as we like to say it. The audio recording file, i.e. the WAV, MP3, AIFF, of the composition and or song. And then when it comes to the performing arts copyright, this is the composition, the words, the melody, the lyrics, the MIDI arrangements, all that stuff. Performing arts, as in the composition, the sheet music, MIDI files, publishing, or song to be performed. Now, with those two rights of copy, you get 6 rights of copyright, of the copyright. Now, these are to be exercised to the fullest extent of the U.S. Constitution under Title 17, and that is the right to reproduce, the right to prepare derivative works, the right to distribute, and the right to public performance, the right to public display, and the right to digital performance. All right, so now that we've gone through all of that, let's get this $600 stimulus check working so we can flip this check and make some money. All right, now it's going to be a lot of work. I don't want you to shy away from it. All right, because most people do. Most companies fail within the first year. But I'm being optimistic, and I'm hoping that you will win by year 3. Okay, it's going to take some money, but this is an investment. We're investing in ourselves and building a company for ourselves. So the first thing you want to do is we want to start an LLC. All right, on average, an LLC costs $130 across the board in the United States. Okay, I don't want you to run out and go to Nevada, Wyoming, Delaware, all this stuff. We're just getting started. You don't have an advanced tax plan yet. Just get the ball rolling on the company. Don't stress all that extra stuff. Just get the LLC in your state, okay? This next step is crucial, okay? Because you're going to want to grab a suite address. On an average, a suite address costs $10 to $13 a month to start in the United States. You'll need one of these to keep your business address private. Eventually, you'll want to pay for a registered agent to keep your name off the books. But this is a great place to start. The reason why you want this is because you don't want people knowing where you live and what you got going on, all that stuff. Okay? So I'll recommend this to anybody. Make sure you get some type of business address. You might not have a registered agent yet. You might not be able to afford that, but at least you can do, or you don't want to go through the headache of it, you can at least get a suite address, and that's inexpensive with your $600. Okay? Let us keep going. Now, you're going to want to get this account. You got to get a PRO account. So this is what I'm suggesting to save you money in your $600 stimulus check. Grab an Ascap account. Normally as a publisher, I'd say BMI because they're my favorite. All right. But since we only have $600, grab the Ascap account to get it started. It's $50 and get the BMI account later. Yes, publishing companies can have 2 accounts. All right. So now that you understand where we are, we got a PRO account, we got an LLC, and we're ready to go. Almost. And I'm still on this is still for both. This is still for both types. All right. And I'm going to explain to you where we are in a minute. Check it out. Register your publishing company at these 3 places: the Harry Fox Agency, all right, or the newly found MLC. Collect your mechanicals here. The MLC portal is still being worked on, so until it's finished, go through HFA. Pause for a minute. Okay, so I'm really working to try and understand this MLC, and when it is finally finished, so that people can upload their songs there, and we don't have to go to the HFA directly anymore. We can just go straight to the MLC. I'll let you know there'll be a video here, but I've been watching it and monitoring it, and everything is not quite fully functional. Maybe by August or by the spring at the earliest, everything will be ready to go with that. So back to the slide. All right, so music reports, collect more mechanicals here. Music reports are very, very friendly people. I like music reports. They'll pick up the phone for you and answer questions when you don't know. But make sure you have your questions ready to go on a piece of paper so you don't spend time on the phone with them. They're not there to have a conversation. They're there to work. Lyric Find. Collect all your money from synced lyrics here. Now, if you have been watching this channel for a while, you hear me talk about synced lyrics from time to time. That's the stuff that shows up on your iPhone, on Shazam. Maybe you have Spotify on your smart TV or whatever it is, and you see the lyrics, scrolling on the screen. That's synced lyrics. That's more money for you. If you're signing clients, you might have to talk to them about this option because everybody might not want to do a deal with Lyric Find. So you just have to be sure they want to do that, okay? So now, if you are self-published, this is the end of the line for you. Congratulations. Take the rest of that stimulus check money and reinvest it into maybe making some more songs, buy a piece of gear, or buy something else to further this business that you've just started, or get your publishing company further off the ground than where it is now. All right. But if you are the publisher, meaning that you're not a self-published artist, you're going to want to keep going here. All right. So check it out. Don't forget the contract. A collection agreement will cost you around $400 from a young new attorney. That's the key word, young new attorney, which is the rest of your money, but you're going to need a good one. All right. Meaning contract. The good thing is you don't need any money to advance people in a collection deal. All right. So I'm recommending you do the collection deal. You don't have a copyright department. You don't have a full-fledged administration department. You don't have a promotions department. You don't have a marketing department. You don't have any of this. You just got yourself, a laptop, and a contract. Okay. So now it's on you to sign these artists and go collect the money. Now you're going to have to get some rights with that, or you're going to have to get permission to do some other things other than just collect money, because then you're a sitting duck and nobody likes that. All right. You're just dead weight. So you're going to have to prove yourself. Okay. Now that's on you and your business practices and what you decide to do to make yourself not dead weight. I'm not going to give you all the secret sauce, but I'm giving you enough so you can start. Next step, sign your first writer. You're going to have to convince to them why you're so good or why you should be trusted, but that's part of the journey. You got a publishing company started. Let's get to it. Of course, you got to exercise your 6 rights to copy, and that's the reproduction, the derivatives, the right to distribute, public performance, public display, digital performance. Like I say in every video, but you're going to have to get familiar with those 6 rights if you're going to be a real publisher. Seriously, okay? This is some heavy stuff, but we got a little bit of, I think, what do we have left off my tally? I think like $7. You got $7 left out of the $600 that you spent, and we're still kicking right here. So check it out. Flip those copyrights. The key thing is to flip those copyrights to make money based on those 6 rights to copy. But be careful. Make sure your client knows that you are doing this, because as a collection agent, that isn't your actual job. Now, all right, that's on you. However you're going to handle that. To flip copyrights, that's on you, but you got to ask for that permission. You got to let people know. All right, the next thing is just to get to work. Start phone and email hustling those songs, man. Like, don't sit around. Once you get it started, get it going. All right, it's 2021. By 2023, I want to see somebody come back to me and say, hey, Casey, I watched your stimulus check video. I made a publishing company, and I'm doing really good. I'm doing so good, I don't even have a day job anymore. This is what I do. And those are the type of people that I'm looking to be, friends with. I want to see people working, hustling, doing what it is they got to do, and working their passion. Anyway, that's how you can take your $600 stimulus check and make a publishing company out of it. All right, I'll continue to drop some more videos, and I will see you all later on. Peace.
Hey
everybody, thanks for watching the show. Make sure you log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, click on the Book a Call tab to book a call with me to get all your questions answered and problems solved. I'll see you all soon.